Hello everyone! Welcome to Mo Great Ace Attorney. How's everyone? I hope you all are doing well today. I got my Bowberry call in the mail today. So Joey, uh, my, oh, my, I was weak. I was very weak. It's like I wanted the physical Bowberry trading card for purposes. I guess to enrich for Bowberry collection. But how's everyone of you doing well today? Besides seeing the screen was done by Breedy. Check them out. Link in description. Is the cardboard worth it? I mean, I wish it was the berry itself, but it's just the cardboard. Hi Ben, how are you? Hope you're doing well. So, I guess two things really before we get started. I guess the show one. Pokemon has announced basically they're teasing the next Mega is either gonna be a Mega Halucha or Mega Marchamp or both. I hope it's either Halucha or both. I'm sorry, I cannot go through Gen 1 Megas. No. Please, mix it up. For the love of God. I know we already have 2 Megas so far, but the way that Pokemon Company usually shows favoritism to Gen 1, it can be a bit much sometimes, so I'll hope for spread the love. Second, Dokkan's new unit got reviewed today, and I was somewhat correct. You don't like... What does that look like again? On. So, I actually really like the new Dokkan unit for the character shows and the kit. They went with Golden Frieza from the Broly movie that is a reversible tag with Gogeta, which is hilarious to me, and I love it. I love it so much. I'm sorry. I know we've been getting a lot of fusions this year, but Frieza into Gogeta. Oh, so good. Gigamax mod. It's okay. It's okay. It's definitely not my favorite. I need to look at all the Gigantic Max. Hold on. It's okay. I'm looking through all of these. It's not my least favorite. What did Mel get Gigantic Max from? I don't remember that getting a Gigantic Max from. But it's not my least favorite Gigantic Max from. So it's okay. It's middle of a word for me. It's mid, as the kids say. I think I see my least favorite design by far. It's crazy how some of these are like very creative and all of these are just like not that creative in terms of the design of Gigantic Max. I guess to be fair, it's the same with Megas. I mean, if we're being completely fair. Because sometimes Megas feel like, just add spikes. That get them. I know Charizard gets jacked off like the most in terms of Pokemon. But I had to say, Gigantic Max Charizard is one of my favorites. And so is Alchemy, Gigantic Max. I'm not saying that because it's the cake. Well, that's partly the reason. But still, I really like the design. Well, there are plenty of people in London who seem noble but poor. Could some of them also be liars? I have no doubt about it. Like that shaky client of yours, for example. Wow. Absolutely not. Mr. Nice Man's no liar. Look, the point is, the only thing that passed the victim's lip that night was the Japanese man's tea. When you take the gas man's... Oh! So, Had a crazy situation where basically the whole Haunting So song and the people that sung it in universe was a reference to a Japanese band called X, and it caused basically it caused Sony Music to like sue Sony over legal issues, which honestly probably could have been an email, but it became a public thing. Everything is set, everything is good now. Cool. And then I forgot who, but it was issue with Oko, oh my god, Okowan's name, like his Kenya name, and like I forgot who it was exactly, mentioning, oh, Japanese media should be more cared to international taste. No. The reason why I say no is because people like the story of Japanese culture, the Japanese culture perspective, and all that different jazz. Do not try to appease to us silly, well, anyone else would, not just America, or like anywhere else. That's just silly. I hate that mindset. That's like acting like someone from America is like, oh, please, you know, why everything you wipe from now on to appease to the Germans. I'm just throwing Germany in the mix because why not, I guess. I find it silly. I don't... Like, just keep going. You know, keep doing what you're doing. Keep walking out. Oh, well, that's a nominating logical. But let me be frank here. I'm a gentleman with gentleman values. It turns out the old Shakespeare charm is the one lie after all. I've always changed my decision about the defendant. And I'm sure my fellow gentlemen of the jury would do the same. Isn't that right? Well, yes, perhaps. But I don't see it happening. Was that Ellie gent on the end here? You know, you had to speak up. Look, I really don't care about all this nonsense. I just need to... Why we have the guy? Let's try to watch people try back on the stand. Seems like a terrible idea. How many gentlemen do we actually have of a jury then? Alright then, so I may hold you to that. Don't forget what you said. Are you saying you believe a man to be trustworthy because he's wild splendid? I mean, he does speak in Shakespearean language alone. No, but that's not what I said. The point is, the man's a victim here. I'm sorry. I've been in leadership. And legitimately, during my tender in leadership, I've had, like, legitimately talking to someone. Like, hey, can you not do this? They starts shouting, harassment! You're harassing me! Oh, I'm gonna go blah blah blah. And I'm just like, you can do what you want. Like, you know, because just ask you not to do something isn't harassment. Just because someone says something, I hate to say this, doesn't mean it's true. Even though you work, why would someone lie like something like that? There's 1 million reasons why people lie. Well, it's because they have a different perception on like reality than most other people do. I don't mean that to be funny, because or feel a certain way, because I do believe that person felt like they were being harassed. Were they? No, but I do believe they felt like that. But the point being is, and like I hate to bring up the Bayonetta voice actress situation, but she lied about how much she was getting paid. You know, and there was this, like, what was it? I think it was like 10 years ago when a woman lied about being raped because she didn't want to tell her, didn't want her boyfriend to find out that she was having sex behind his back with other men. People lie all the time about that shit. I'm sorry. I hate that logic so much. Like, I get we want to believe in people when they speak out. I get it. It's a human thing. But I hate that line of logic. And yes, this is why it is splendid. So you say, yeah, again. Meanwhile, a man stands accused, behaves so suspiciously, it's exhausting to look at him. Now, I wish people wouldn't lie about that shit. And we all could just believe people. That would be make the world a way better place, but like, that's not the world we live in, unfortunately. Splendid logic there, madam. Thank you so much. Again, racist. No, not one of us fakes is the... Yeah, exactly! But he's fishy. That's no point in dancing without the fact. He's Japanese, has a mustache, and his sloops. Two of us fakes are no reason to find a man suspicious. You see, your life at the conclusion just in 3 steps. 3 steps, like a wasp, in fact. You know, the more I think about it, the more this try seems like a dance. I mean, in a way, a try is a dance, but I don't like the steps you're taking. You seem to be 7 steps ahead of yourself, bro. You're on the wrong foot. No, there's no thing by substantial evidence here. There's no actual proof of the defendant's guilt. But a victim's version of events backed up by what the big chan man next to him says, isn't it? 1, he saw a Japanese man there. 2, he saw no one else there. And 3, he saw a Japanese man there. Oh. This is not... 2 of the steps are the same step. I mean, I guess, to be fair, dance moves are repetitive. Why? And the prosecutor will watch his way to victory. I let you speak much more. I cannot tell if I like this design or I dislike it. I'm very in between. Or I should say it's more of a colors. A forestman, what do you mean by that, madam? Oh yeah, she's for gas company lane. So we must tell some pop bomb for the company. Let's irritating. We can absolutely be certain that a customer is stealing from us without our evidence. We can't even threaten to take action and fear being sued. I'm sorry, you lost me, you. Who are you? What are you doing here? I'm the wife of Augustus Armont, the owner of Armont Gas Company. Good gracious! Armont Gas, you say? Gas is the future of energy in this country. Around the globe. But proper handling is essential. I mean, that's with anything. Well, I'm sure a party from the East End branch office would be the first to agree. Absolutely, Lady Clip. Gotta be used properly. All my gas is the best in the world, of course. I think we've solved the mystery of a bow earlier, Mr. Notterholm. Why, he bound the defense to his opposed wife, did he? Oh, so, well, everyone is assuming the reason Mr. Millman was watching what Mr. Shakespeare was up to in his room is he suspected him from stealing. I'm afraid there's no end to the lengths of for population of the Far East were going in order to steal our gas. So I really have no choice when the company identifies someone as a possible fraudman. But to dispatch a worker to watch the suspect at night. We are very thorough in our investigations. I mean, wouldn't that be stalking and harassment? I mean, maybe not back then, but I feel like that would be stalking and harassment. So you mean Mr. Chainspiel is... Well, I wouldn't come out and say it in public. Okay, never mind. I like her colors. I like her umbrella. I kind of want her to hit me with an umbrella. Just like... Go like... Bad. Anyways, but you can finish that sentence with a grubby little gas thief. You've noticed for proper galley in here, have you? It's the eyes of the man have hot not hold. The ear of a man should not be seen. For was. What? What is the... Fate will not thou wound me with thy woes, were I to let them protrude the skin. For stuff's not here, not insults, or inquiries of anger and songs. We may not have evidence yet, but my workers won't stop buzzing around you until they find it. But when they do, you find yourself blasted back into your jack heavens and all my gases. Well, that's a threat! And code. So Mr. Chainsaw has been stealing gas. I wonder, during a vote, will you mind adding that information to your statement? My pleasure. Was it the bit about whipping that feet apart you enjoyed? A little before that part about object violence, if it's not too much trouble. Yes, of course. Okay, this could be it. On. What's bullcrap? How can you be so sure? It's really very simple. Noble lay of gas. I have so many comments on that statement alone, but I'm getting past. I pray thee, hold thy tongue. I beg your pardon. Heart of thy wank, odor, ale, but dogs are darkness illuminate any place. If this assembling, nay! For so a poet here, for anyone who exchanges the light of my own life. Oh, he's trying to shut her up. Thus, nearly recall stealing by gas. But pray let the man rest until dawn, anon. While you little, beg your pardon, my lady, but I might suggest you don't say any more of the stage. We need hard evidence first. If I keep secretly watching this bloke, I get him in bed. He slip up. I mean, is. Okay, let me press all of them first. You keep talking about needing to take home some money. What's that all about, so? Finish last, that's what I'm talking about. What's that? I'm talking about Adobe at Howard Park, and it's the Queen's Cup last week, wasn't it? Adobe? It was a dead club. That's the thing, I couldn't lose, so I took my wife's secret savings. Oh, you just took her savings? No wonder she's fucking mad at you. And then the hopeless old man went and did on Facebook. But stupid finished last. Oh dear. I think it's clear what happened, isn't it? I mean, I get you want a bit of a ironic name, but maybe not take your wife's secret savings! This is the day where Mrs. used her civics for a trip down the pub. So come on, let's miss this lie now. Just give up. No, that's not gonna happen. What do you really mean by that, so? Well, I'm not one to boast, but I get up at 5 every morning. I do. I get up earlier. Second. At 5, you really early wiser than, aren't you? Huh? What's that now? I said you really an early wiser. Oh well. I won't say that. I mean, I like to while away for hours of the evening reading books as well. But 2 in the morning, I'm usually too tired to go on. He sleeps at 2 in the morning and gets up at 5? Man, that man needs no sleep. Oh my, that means he only has 3 hours of sleep each night. How much that do? Only 3 hours of sleep each night! That's right, you see. 3 hours of missing time. Like I said, it's not much, is it? I mean, 3 hours is fucking 3 hours. That's a lot of time. Like, 15 minutes is a lot of missing time. A person can do a lot in 3 hours. This really isn't helping. Okay. I just wanted to press them all. It'd be funny to, I mean, not funny. I kind of want a grade for Bowberry card.
Objection.
I mean, I have cards I do want to grade. But again, I'm not a grade. I'm not sure. I'm very conflicted about that. These two statements clearly contradict each other. Good gracious. Whose statements do you refer to, Counsel? Jury number 1. What are you yelling about, lad? Assume you heard jury number 4 statement made by the wife of one of Armor Gas. Well, yes. The victim, who you claim to be a noble, is straight up man. And in fact, turns out to be a common thief. So the good lady says, but there's no evidence, is there? You and I, both of them, say it as much. It's true, we don't have evidence as such just yet. But the claims aren't baseless, you know. What? You heard me. Seeing as his operation has already been compromised, I would suggest that the court hears testimony from East End Branch Officer Pori over there. I kind of like how his chin jiggles. Maybe I'm just a fan of jiggling. I don't know. I do whatever you say, my lady. Gasman's honor. Jury number 1. You say you're a man of your word. If I could show you that Mr. Shakespeare was a while, you would show me. But you will reconsider your decision about the defendant's guilt. Yes, I did say that. As a man of honor, I'll hold to it. As I'm sure the other gentlemen of jury will. Me? Oh, well, yes. Now that we've found out the man's a liar, perhaps we ought to consider the matter further. Well, if I'm perfectly honest, I haven't heard half of what you've been saying. Well, at least he's honest about it. So if that means you recap a few points, let's see me down to ground. Oh no, I'm not having any part of this. I want to try it over and done with. In that case, I just changed my link. Thank you. So, Mr. William Shakespeare, if that is your real name, we have a jury demand to know exactly what kind of man you really are. Is that like the show's? That might be the show's summation explanation ever. That's for jurors, for non-guilty. Yes, Mr. Navajo. Victory! Victory! Odo! Well, this is quite extraordinary, I must say. As a result of defense's summation explanation, the jury's leaning has changed. I mean, but then it would be a quick game. Now, only 2 juries say guilty, while 4 say not guilty. I feel hard to declare this code to be instead of this code, in order for trial to continue. Yeah, full of a chalice. You spoil of a banquet, Mr. Shakespeare. It looks like he's trying to play peekaboo. The ladies and gentlemen of Jordan now found they're unable to trust you. The victim! See, look, he's playing fucking peekaboo with us. But you gods forgive us. Some thoughts to make us men. So gods mend me. And I do swear. The gas man speaks as what concerns him the most. Not by gas, not by thin air. Aren't born bright and wild, but have no substance. And does weak fire. Oh, what did you say? Do I take Mr. Jameson, but you deny the allegations gas feebly? Most heartily, my lord. That's forgot. I am as a scepter. An angel, no but mine, free of nature and variety, honest of heart. Ugh, you violate my pompous bean poem. What the fuck is a bean poem? Just because, I mean, typically one needs evidence to prove one's guilt. Bean poem. And salt. Is it just a very tall, thin person? Okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Mr. Shakespeare, if in fact you are not a noble of mind, sweet of nature, or honest of heart, if you're a liar, then your testimony shall have no sway in this courtroom. It's my considered opinion that at the present time no possible culprits of this crime have been identified. Our testimony hope of culprits fall heavily in the case for defendant. And so it would not be unreasonable of a stage for me to rule this case. Oh no. However, in light of the fact the jury has expressed concern about the vitality of this witness, I believe it would be inappropriate for this court not to pursue the point further. Objection. I assure you, my lord, that it would be a waste of the court's time. The gas in this case are unrelated. Jury number 4. Yes? Did you say before that although you had no hard evidence to prove this man has been stealing gas, you've been have strong grounds of suspecting him? I mean, I would hope so at the very least. That's why we do. Don't we, huh? Welcome. She doesn't even call him by his name. He's just welcome. Absolutely, Lady Quibby. Gasman's honor. Very well then. We will hear your testimony now. You would tell the court precisely what you believe the victim, Mr. William Shakespeare, has been stealing gas. Yes, my lord. It'd be my pleasure, if I may, my lord. Go ahead, ma'am. This Walker's testimony may be a significant bearing on the good name of my husband's company. Therefore, I should like to take the stand alongside him in his supervisor role, if you don't mind. Woo! Yes! We as honey! Yeah! Yeah! Very well then. When a pretty lady acknowledges your existence to stand by you, just guys shot, yeah. Very well. As an exception, I shall honor your request. Thank you, my lord. You wait till the boss gives you an ill feel. Ooh, it's gonna sting, mark my words. So yeah, you both testify before the court on the subject of illegal consumption of the Armand Gas Company's fuel. Yes, isn't it clear, my good man? Clear as Armand Gas, my lady. Which is the cleanest in the world. I mean, you know what? I'm show. Do you think the gas has gone to his hand in Central? I think the man's just a very dedicated pulley, Mr. Notterholm. Too dedicated. I'd be proud to be the company's East End branch investigator and meal money collection agent. All my gas meals except food penny bits. Each come giving customers about 2 hours of gorgeous gas. I mean, she has quite a fucking swing. I'm just saying, if she were to hit me, I wouldn't be mad. And yet, Vermeer and Mr. Shamefield's room didn't have a single coin in it. Vermeer doesn't appear to have to be tampered with them if a collection agent has a wrong key. Somehow he's been flaming all the gas he wants without paying a penny. If that's not thievery, what is it? Pray forgive for discourtesy, but 11 of his testimony caused me to turn to my hollow chalice. What do you mean by that, remarked Lone Zeeks? Did the mustaches Napoleonese pose as a gangling excuse for an actor, or didn't he? That's all pressure concerned this coat. And yet now we listen to this. Opponents. That's at least 2 chalices so far. Clearly what separates the vast British Empire and your Eastern Island nations is more than geographical difference. Goddamn. But this could turn out to be a crucial testimony. The cross-examination must go on ahead. There goes the fucking ball. He's just tossing all of his shit right now. Do what you will. No, then Zeeks appears to be in a violent mood. Well, I couldn't tell. Yes, he does. An attempted poisoning in an incident of gas fever with no supporting evidence. It's true that it would appear completely unrelated at first glance, but I wonder, the truth tends to be buried in the most unusual pace. Oh, that's true. Never know where you can find that truth. The first step of our covenant, yeah, but that would be helpful. Okay.
Hold it!
So does that mean that you enter people's home in order to empty the gas meals? That I do. Tried to catch people when there and I asked permission to come inside and do my business. Does it mean you've been into Mr. Nasmith's room before, as well as Mr. Shamesville? Well now, it's just that you should bring that up, because I won't believe how little money was in his meal. I mean, how a pair of them survive for winters beyond me really is. Then Mr. Nasmith, he probably spends all his gas money on books. I mean, knowledge is power, and what's more power, you know, the more power you have, the more warmth you get. Now, when he's finished reading them, he probably burns them for warmth. So if you have dogs barking, you kindly read your statement about the gas meals themselves, Mr. Mealmaid. Not much to say, really, but as you wish.
Hold it!
So all London houses have a gas supply fitted with gas meals, all they? They're the latest model of a house technology developed by a company Armor Gas. Keeps falling, puts it up. He'd be too good. He would have to be banned from official tournaments. Because he's too good. He'd be too good. So the 3 pence cone give you 2 hours of gas. Most people use about 3 cones in the night. A bit more than that usually. If they have both gas lights and a gas stove, that is. Think about it, Soski-san doesn't have a fireplace in that room of his, does he? Some people still choose to use candles, of course, and don't have gas for heating. Yes, I do remember seeing candles in this Anonymous room, actually. How does money from you get back to you at the gas company? Every 3 days, gasmen like me visit properties on the gas supply and empty for meals, of course. I must say, the design and manufacture of a new meal cost the company an awful lot of money. But happily, it did put a stop of people not paying the dues, for the most part. Because they had to pay in advance, you mean? Yes, exactly right.
Hold it!
I have interest. How long has this been going on? Weeks and weeks! He's been pinching gas off of us for ages. You've been examining for me on Mr. Shames's room, I take it. Naturally, we took it off a wall and went over with a fine-tooth comb. And found nothing suspicious at all, I presume. No, I'm afraid we didn't. Which is exactly why I demand a new type of meal to be produced. One with an indestructible lock. But Shamspiel special. I mean, to think you've been, like, you have a model of a meal made named after you because you got around the system. This sounds like it would cost an awful lot of free penny pieces. But even after all that, Vraska's meal was still empty. Enough to give a humiliation and open up for money back to Ty Bell. You what? I said you what? The look on his face, the solid smile of his. I put meal straight off one and took it back to the office. But you know what? Nothing. Now I traced it being Jimmy open, not a single sign. What's happening to my salary as a result? Down by 3 shillings a day, that's what. A lot of frightening situation in a number of ways. Don't be the next gumshoe. Incidentally, what became of that meal? Never became investor, God. Oh? It's right here. I wonder if I call you for meal, man. I think it would be doing for the code to squanch of his arm while the trial is going on. Okay, it's been that. We can look at. Oh, what's this? Have you spotted some of this? No, just him. A little hole, don't you see? Goodness, you're right. I haven't noticed. Yeah, you just poke a hole, drops right down. Well, not that specifically. Can I open this? I want to open it. Definitely, well, at first glance, it doesn't feel anything unusual about it. Let's move along, shall we? Continue your testimony. But I must say, as much value as the contents of the meal. Oof. Hold on.
Objection.
Okay, we got a hole. Lay armor. I'm afraid to say that this meal clearly shows signs of being tampered with. What? Oh, she's so cute when she's surprised. Get away! I've been over that thing. I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with it. In that case, what do you have to say about a small hole that's been made at the base of a cone box? Hole? What? You're right. You're quite right. This is a little hole, though. The meals aren't supposed to have that. None of the others do. In other words, you can see Mr. James has secretly opened up this hole himself. Yes, I wouldn't be surprised at all, but why? You know what I mean, it's tiny. You ain't getting a falling through that. Lay Armor, I wonder if you could give the code some more details about your meal design. What sort of details? Well, okay. That. How does the meal tell the difference between different coins? What do you mean? Look, how can it tell if it's getting a penny or a nickel? Ain't that difficult of a question. For example, if someone were to put a 1 penny in coin, that won't work presumably, would it? No, of course not. So, well, how does the meal know what coin has been said? It's a few penny bit. Ah, I see what you're getting at now. The meal tells the coin's part of its shape and size, which includes their thickness. Thickness. A few per bit is about 3/4 of an inch in diameter, so you see, all coins won't just one fit. I see he's clearly been well far out. We're in this where a man who phone testimony but information case is pushant. I see which my lord. Is this where I present the soap?
Objection.
No. This is not where I present the soap. Why'd you present the soap? I know it's gonna be well in 2 seconds. But conversely then, would it seem that anything magic and free prints current exactly in terms of dynamic or thickness could be equally well be used? Would that be true? Well, yes, in a way. Weight comes into a certain extent as well. But we thought that anyway, if I find anything codes inside the cone box when I open the meal, the contract says the customer has to pay out 100 times the amount of videos of. God dang! We live for moments like that, I guess, man. You kind of sadistic, so. Yeah, we want to give the customer the fucking lie so we can charge them more. We live for that. We breathe for that. Maybe the gas company has a thought of everything. Woo! Away for gas! Away for cash! I'm all the way. Oh my god. I want to be him. I'll let her poke me with her umbrella. God. Anyways. What were we talking about? Oh, yes. That's quite enough of that. Remind me, how big of food penny bits? About 3/4 of an inch across. What do you think, Mr. Nardho? Is it 2 centimeters much more significant? Okay. Maybe white. Perhaps I should try a different tactic here. Well, let's go deeper. How could me be dismantled? Dismantled? Yeah, given that there are no signs of it being forced. I wonder if perhaps, rather than being broken open, it might have been taken apart. Well, yes, it does make some sense. The padlocks are made from first-class locksmith from the finest quality of steel. And the meal box itself is made from plate steel as well. We'll shout to ensure that it cannot be opened again. I can ensure it's quite impossible to dismantle it. Oh my gosh, she's so cute when she's laughing. Woo, yeah! Nothing leaks from an automobile. No cones, no gas, no nothing. I see. But when is where a man who phone testimony with information in case is pertinent? As you wish, my lord.
Hold it!
Has anyone tried? Oh yeah, we've been tried, but they've all given up before long. After all, if it actually broke for me, the company would be able to take legal action. Oh, that's fun. Yes, that makes sense. What do you think, Mr. Nardho? Okay, hold on. Okay, we already did this, but it being indestructible doesn't matter. Okay. I want to present the soap! Oh, did I have to look up a hole again? I was, Okay, I do have to look up a stupid soap again. I always have to look at the fucking soap. I hit the wrong fucking thing. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me in the ass. I just flew that the fuck away.
Objection.
There we go. Don't drop the soap. Let me confirm something here. If the dynamic thickness were to be correct, but Mia would be accept any object if there was a third penny bit, correct? Yes, that's correct. Well, there's something of a coincidence while we were investigating in Mr. Shakespeare's room. We recently found a particular item that matches the dimensions perfectly. Something that's the same size as the third penny bit? What is it? The soap! The I'm question is this. What? Have you been inhaling gas as a bar of soap? This only looks something like a third penny bit, I must say. It looks like I'm gonna have to point out exactly what I mean here.
Got it.
I mean, I have to give him credit for creativity on this one. Well, this is where I'm gonna save and move on to Master Duel. Cause we gotta get ultras for our Wazio deck. Oh look, Dog Magician Blue Eyes. What a surprise. Okay. I mean, I still have gems I can get from this, so might as well. I mean, if I had 200 gems, would be very nice. I'm just gonna say that. So, if we could get 3 wins with a Skull Servant, that'd be nice. I'm going second. Hopefully they don't go too crazy. I'll give it here for fucking ever. I'll be here forever. Especially if we're going slow like this, we can be here for days. Okay, we got 6 MY Link. Do. My impatience is coming in so hard now. Oh, that's gateway. Oh, gateway. No, but oh, this is gonna be a long ass fucking combo if I have gateway. Okay, no one votes as bad as I thought it was gonna be. No, but I only have one call in hand, so I can't hand destruction. I mean, if you want DC, go ahead. Huh, I definitely take that. Not complaining. I mean, hey, sometimes, you know, it just works out that way. Okay. Because, I mean, I would love to open more packs today, if I can. But I'm surprised it didn't use Gateway, because it had 6 counters on that fucking thing. I think you just need 2, if I'm not mistaken. But hey, you know, I'm not here to judge. Okay. What are you playing? You know, it'd be crazy if we do Primite Scar Servant. Oh, what? You're using the one normal monster for 6 cents so you can ride Primites? Is this what we're doing? Is this what we're doing? Okay. So, but you need even one for like Primite. Okay. This is interesting. I mean, I'm not saying this isn't good, this just fascinates me. Oh, it bugs me that people don't know the difference between plot contrivance and plot hole. There is a difference between the two. And people use them in, like, well, people just like to use plot hole. The sounds worse than plot contrivance. Oh. That's not one split tone. Ooh. Oh, well. It's not like I can act for hand destruction, anyways. Because for one time I get like a shit ton of spells in hand, I cannot use them. Let's see, you got respawn so? I mean, either way, I feel like I'm about dead of a wall. Yep. Defend. Again, I like how for one time I have like all my spells in hand. It's like, oh, you can't believe them. Yeah, that's game. That's just game. And I just don't want to waste time. I'm out of clock down for me. I mean, that would be greatly appreciated. If I didn't know. Okay. Let's try again. Yay for trying again. We're facing against Duel C. Oh, he must be a very skilled duelist if it's Duel C. Okay, I have like a very good opening hand. Against Dog Magician. Primary Dog Magician. This one sting. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I fucking got this. Range for deck is do exactly what you want. So Tamaya's. Are we getting Dragoon? No. I'm fine if you done something again. Hella IP. That's fine. Because I can, and I will. I mean, probably away. I'm fine with that. Okay, so bacon adds points and loan which points. Act your foes low. Banish the king. I have to pay 1 for 1. Give points out. I mean, might as well kind of go for 4. Wait. Shit. Oh well. It doesn't matter. Because I just want punches effect off anyways. Whackmail. Still not enough, baby. Okay, I need 10 cards. Active effective points. Do I not have... I do not have Wayne. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty much in the clear here. Are you trying to link off it? I mean, I would have an opportunity to go back in my main phase. Oh yeah, I'm out. Shove the king back! I don't give 2 flying fucks. And I don't even care about that! Cover. Yes. Cool. Game. You cannot outbeat the king. Like, no, the last two. The last two didn't count. But this dude chose. God dang, that was like a fucking army of like free tickets. How am I looking in terms of money? I mean gems, whatever it's called. Yeah, definitely got some free packs. Do I care about anything I just pulled? No. Moving on. Okay, we just need one more win, and then we give it 200 gems, and then we can dip. We can move on. Oh, let's go for this. What's the worst that can happen? Okay, foolish barrier. And bacon. Prince. Load. Prince. As the Prince. Boom. Boom. Okay, what deck are you playing with? This give me information. Ocus. Okay. You asked me? I probably got him to draw back. That's the sad part. Okay, I set. Go ahead. Yeah, I gotta give a combo going. Okay. It's off of a bluff. Wait, this is legal and master do? Oh, of course it is. Bum 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 bum. I mean, the new Oka stuff still hasn't come to Master Duel yet. Maybe that'll be the next pack with Gem Knight stuff. Who knows? I still need my Dragon Maids. Oh yeah. Good on. Well, I got it still. I think. Maybe. Who knows? I'm gonna be SDK'd. Oh no, it's about no. I'm not sure if it's the new monster. No, it might be. Maybe I misspoke. You gotta respawn. It's not for respawn. And it's always banished. I mean, I hate to do this. I kind of have to. You shame me! Oh my god. I am so upset, but yeah, it responds to everything. Well, I'm pretty sure I just kind of lose at this point. Well, to be fair, just sending Mizuki to grave isn't the worst. I hate Great Finn with a passion. Yeah, how much see that's 44. Oh, 44, yeah. Okay, still hanging in though. That's the Zach. Okay. Well, I could have gotten the king out. Okay, I need sleep for the world that is my work. So, I'd like to thank you all for coming out. It's been fun, it's been a blast, it's been a really fun blast. Tomorrow will be more Mario Kart World, and then more Great Ace Attorney on Thursday. So again, thank you all for coming out. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day.